Magic 89.9.
Baby No Money, Bing Bong, part of the Magic Top 30. You're still listening to today's best music. We are Magic 89.9, and I'm Izbel.
I'm JayJay.
And this is
Night Live.
Yay! Yes.
Yes, it is a night where we play live music here.
The live of the night.
Here in the Magic booth.
Yes.
Of course. But no, this time there's a surprise. And if you guys want to see it, you have to head on over to playback.tv/magic899 or
Ooh, yes.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Or you can go and watch us live, of
on
course, Facebook.
Magic 899 as well.
Because it's gonna be super amazing. It's gonna be
the
the hard launch, right?
Right. Yes, the hard launch of what Night Live is supposed to look like.
Yes, and we're gonna keep you hooked. We're gonna keep teasing you guys because I promise you, it is worth it. But if ever you guys are driving home right now, of course, we want you guys to go home safely. We do not want you to watch videos while you are driving. Once again, brothers and sisters, you must come home safely. There is also a tropical depression right now, Verbena.
What?
Yeah.
Verbena?
Yeah.
Who named this tropical depression?
I don't know, Willy Wonka. I hope you guys keep safe. I don't think it's still raining that hard as it
It's not that bad
was
anymore.
Earlier in this morning.
Yeah, but last night, in Antipolo at least, it was really bad. It wasn't like
non-stop, right?
levels. It was non-stop. And it was hard, fairly hard rain.
I know a lot of places had their classes suspended, but only those the term that they used was in-person classes. I was like, what happened to face-to-face? So
in-person classes. When did that shift? In-person to face-to-face. I wonder what's the difference.
So basically, online classes were the main method.
Although I do believe that if in-person classes are suspended, you should also suspend online classes.
No, because imagine if the rain was strong and then obviously I couldn't go to school, right?
Right.
But if there was a blackout in our community, how would I go and study? Or like, do I have to think about my academics instead of like thinking if
my family is safe?
Right?
Right, exactly.
So to all of you schools out there.
No.
No, this is the UP student and me, guys. I don't know. She's from DLSU. Oh, speaking of DLSU, there was an issue. I heard about it.
What issue?
They wanted students to download this thing, right?
What? Download what?
A lockdown browser thingy where they could track if ever you switch tabs to combat cheating, online cheating. So,
oh my God,
the first university to use this was UST.
Okay.
And it was such a huge thing that other schools didn't follow suit. But now DLSU required those students because a lot of apparently
cheating is a big thing.
No, obviously, but apparently DLSU still has online classes as a majority of the students go through it, right?
Yes, a majority of the freshman students, especially in the GE, still have online classes because at some point in time during the pandemic, DLSE did something. They accepted way too many students than they can actually accommodate in person.
Because we got money.
No, not even. Because we
even.
Don't have any more money. That's why we needed more students.
No, that's why they accepted more students. They wanted money.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we could talk about it. It was just a funny thing when I saw it. Obviously,
but we won. We won in the UAAP game last Saturday.
Really?
Against
I thought you
UP.
guys were out of contention. No,
against
really?
UP, yeah.
Lost? Well, we're secured, so I don't know about you guys.
You guys are secured, but I just want to ask, how does that feel that the only you do have a secured spot, but the only university you can't beat is LaSalle?
I don't know, like there's still UST and NU who could beat.
No, NU's way up there already.
No, but they're vying for the 4th seed, right? So it's usually 1st seed and 4th seed they will fight, and the 2nd and the 3rd seed would fight.
Oh my God. I'm praying and hoping that...
I don't know. I've never watched a single UAAP game though.
It was my first time watching on Saturday.
Sana all.
Dude, tickets are like...
50 pesos? I don't know.
No, 200.
Back in my day. Never had the
Well,
opportunity.
yes, there you go. Stay safe, stay dry, keep us in the background if you are driving, and if you are in a place where it is not catastrophic for you to look at your phone, playback.tv/magic899 or Facebook. It's also Magic899 over there at around 7 p.m. because we have something special for Nightlife today.
Yes.
Okay.
Tonight.
Tonight. Yes, tonight. There you go. Again, requests are still open. Playback.tv/magic899 is the place to be. And we'll get to some more music. Here's Henry Moody with Mood Swings. You're listening to Nightlife only here on today's best music. We are Magic
89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Today's best music, Magic 89.9. You're still listening to Nightlife with Izbel
And JayJay.
Yes. And that was,
felt like it took me back in time. As if I lived.
It was inspired by Elvis Presley.
Maybe. That's how Elvis. That's how Austin Butler did. To sound like Elvis Presley, which he did a good job, and he wasn't able to remove the accent for like months.
I feel that's fake, man. I mean, at some point, you gotta revert back to where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, because you watched Frankenstein, right?
I did.
Who was the actor for...
Jacob Elordi.
Jacob Elordi did the Elvis Presley too, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't have his Elvis accent stuck for like
Exactly,
months.
right? I was about to ask you because I know we had something else lined up for for what we were supposed to talk about, but you mentioned it. I feel like Jacob Elordi and Austin Butler are like on the same level. They're like competing for the same
Roles.
No. They're competing for the same type of man. You know what I mean?
Like what?
The same level of performative man.
No, Austin Butler looks like he's 5'10" and only attracts a certain type of demographic, while Jacob Elordi is this huge tall guy who's built for a rom-com, but he doesn't want to be stuck to that.
He doesn't want to do rom-coms no more.
Yeah, which is why he wanted to be a monster.
For Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, and then he's going to be a crazy, obsessed landlord for Wuthering Heights.
I didn't even know this.
See, you don't
So
listen
you're a
to my
Jacob
show.
Elordi fan.
You don't listen to my show. That's why.
I'm sorry, I was
talked
asleep.
about it
I was
yesterday.
playing League of Legends.
I talked about it yesterday. He's going to play the role of Heathcliff in Wuthering Heights with Margot Robbie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's going to premiere on Valentine's Day, 2026.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Yeah, he's
Okay.
walking through time, I guess. Pride and Prejudice is next.
Okay. Well, anyways, somebody was asking what the topic was. We just mentioned the Coons song, What a Day, right?
Yeah.
And how it felt like it was transported back in time. But actually, our topic was going to be recreational activities because this is not...
When you say it like
this
that,
is not
it's so
Healthline,
weird.
but I just came into light because I don't know if you guys... I don't know
finally
how...
become healthy.
Yeah, I don't know how old you guys are, but pickleball caught my attention. And I was thinking, is it really worth the hype?
Pickleball? I don't know. I haven't tried, so I can't genuinely say
People-
if pickleball is
A
really
lot
good.
of malls have pickleball courts now.
Yeah, there's one near here too. Pickleball.
And so it got me thinking, like, is that the sport right now to push people pushing 40s and 50s to be fit?
I think pickleball is somewhere in between ping pong, table tennis, and badminton.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a very tiny racket and it's a plastic ball.
And a compact court,
Yeah.
but bigger than badminton, smaller than tennis. But it looks like a ping pong table.
Exactly. Right? I don't know. What's your sport?
Mine is badminton.
Oh.
Yeah. You can play badminton anywhere.
And they say
You
badminton.
don't need a net, actually.
That's true, yeah. They say badminton is something that is very underrated because it's a very fast sport. You just don't notice.
And since I'm tall, and if there is a net, the net is around 5 feet. I just love smashing it to people's faces. So I love winning.
Okay. Okay, calm down now. So I don't know if pickleball is the gateway sport for people who are in their late 40s because my dad still likes to bike, and I think biking is what the old people. I'm not just saying that only old people bike, okay? I'm saying that it's something that a lot of old titos do.
Sure.
No?
No, I don't know. I just don't like biking.
That's you because you like hitting people eh.
No, I like hitting balls towards people.
Okay. Oh, well. To remove the balls out of this conversation, I climbed. Rock climbing is also
okay.
something
I was like, climb what?
that's... No. Climbing is also something that has been booming in the whole recreational sports thing.
Oh yeah, a lot of the late Emma Atienza, God bless her soul. She did a lot of wall climbing, rock climbing?
Rock climbing, yeah. Bouldering is what it's called.
Bouldering
if it's indoors,
content, yeah.
And if you want to use a rope, it's called wall climbing.
Well, I thought it was
just
called
depends.
roping.
No. But yes, there is one near here. And if you want to try it, it's Climb Central in Greenfield. It has top rope, which is the one that has a rope, as well as bouldering, which is the one that doesn't need a rope.
Well, I'm
you just
scared
wanna
of
try.
heights. But I want to know people. You can send them over on playback.tv/magic899.
people.
No. What their sports are. Like, ano yung kaya nila? Like,
Yeah.
if they're scared of heights, then what do they do? Do they bike? Do they play badminton? Or do they just sit all day at home and play chess? or something else?
Or mobile games.
Yeah.
Right? That's a sport.
That is a sport.
Yeah, exactly.
Ice hockey. Wow. You do ice hockey
Ice
at
hockey
home?
in the
or,
Philippines?
Yeah. I think that makes
What's
sense.
it called? The one in Times
Air hockey.
Air hockey. That one. I think that's the closest we can get to hockey.
I play basketball at times.
Okay, well, yes, there we go. Recreational sports, if you have any, let us know because it is like halfway through the week. Not a lot of people.
God, it's only Tuesday.
It's only Tuesday. No, yeah, I'm trying to make it quicker, you guys. Something to think about to do on the weekend, right?
Yeah, because it is also payday. So you guys, instead of like splurging with the numerous things, why not try out sports? I don't know.
Exactly.
Try a healthier lifestyle.
Healthier lifestyle. That is where we were going with this. Exactly, right.
Yes, Elvis Presley. 17 minutes before we start the interview. We're just having fun before we get on because next up we have a special band and we're having a chit chat with them and we're having fun and we want to include you guys so you can head on over to Facebook Live or on playback.tv/magic899 and join the fun later on.
Yes, that is true. You can also watch there to find out what is the special surprise we have been talking about. So you can see again Facebook as well as Playback. But if you are in your cars, join in the fun. Magic 89.9 on your dial. Yes, requests are still open for as long as we have them. We will give them to you. But right now, let's get back to some more music. We have Pharrell Williams. You're still listening to Izbel
And JayJay.
on Night Live, only here on Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
In the Magic.
Magic 89.9. You're still listening to Izbel
And JayJay.
on Night Live.
Yup, it is time
Yay.
for the interview. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands up for NAIBA. What's up, guys? What's up?
Hi, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, let's go around the table and introduce ourselves.
Okay, so hi, I'm Sean, the drummer of NAIBA.
Hi, I'm Max. I'm the bassist of NAIBA.
Hi guys, it's Kirsty, the vocalist of NAIBA.
And I'm Andre, I'm the lead guitarist.
Okay,
Hey.
so obviously these guys are our age and we were talking about how they met each other and I wanted to know why NAIBA? Like, talaga bang naiba kayo sa iba or
Wow.
we're just not like the other kids,
We started yung NAIBA kasi we actually have a different name when we performed that as a school. We called each other Rocket 3 Wired.
Sorry, Rocket 3 Wired?
No, Rewired.
Rewired.
Like
Yeah.
Rocket Rewired.
Yeah. Tapos when we came back to examine our songs kasi yung songwriting style namin, we just play with different genres. Ayaw namin mag-stick sa parang a certain specific. So, parang magkakaiba sila ng genre. And we're like, what did you say?
A light bulb moment.
So that's why it's NAIBA.
Say that again.
Yeah.
Yung
Say that.
meme sa
Exactly.
Fantastic Four.
Say it again.
Say that again. NAIBA. Oh. So when were you Rocket Rewired?
When we were in junior high school, grade 9, grade 10.
God, pre-pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic. We were like, what's that, 2016, 17?
Yeah.
so around
10 years
16.
ago.
It's
Yes.
crazy.
Wow.
10 years ago. Whoa. Okay, so you guys have known each other for about 10 years already.
More than,
More
I
than.
think. Yeah.
So we've been grade 1.
Great.
Yes, it's
Grade
grade
one?
one.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
classmates since
That's a
grade
life.
one.
No, that's a lifetime over. That's like majority of your life at this point.
Yeah, but you know what they say? If you've been friends with somebody for more than 7 years, that means it's forever.
Oh.
Or it's out of spite.
Oh.
Hopefully
It's
not.
so
Hopefully
nice.
not.
It was going
Yeah,
so
hopefully
nice.
not.
Yeah.
But I believe someone here isn't part of that clique.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The man in the corner.
Hiding. His name is Andre. When did you guys meet him? Or did he meet you guys?
Yeah, something like that. Can you?
So technically, yun nga, as I mentioned kanina, I was part of a band, and then after like 2 gigs, I left. And then 2 months after I left, our manager now, he called me up and asked, "Oh, would you be interested in auditioning for this band that I'm handling?" And immediately I said yes. I was in the middle of school. I was still studying. I was like, yeah, I want to join because I've always wanted to perform. I love performing.
Yeah.
Since bata pa ako. So I said yes, and then we went through the whole audition process, and then during the second time we met to like jam the originals and some covers. On the way home, I rode with our manager and I was like, am I still in the audition process? And immediately our manager cut me off and was like, no more na. They want to get you na. They all want you na.
The chosen one.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys said that you like exploring different genres. Who writes the song when you guys make songs?
Mostly the
them.
two of us.
Okay, so it's mostly the two of you. What direction do you guys go to when you're writing songs? What are your inspirations when writing? Is it just press shuffle and hope something hits?
We don't really. We don't know. We're just like, hey, let's write this. Oh, this sounds nice.
So it's based on vibes.
Yeah, it's based on
I'm
vibes.
feeling this. Let's talk about dogs.
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Let's talk about dogs and make people think we're talking about love. Right?
I mean, that is how it is right now, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Your song, which is out on Spotify, Aaminin. It's cute. I mentioned
It
it to
is.
Izbel, and it feels like it would be a theme song for like a young rom-com from
A coming of age.
movie. High school enemies turn to lovers,
Yeah.
secretly madly in love.
Something
Is
set in
that the
high
inspiration
school.
or like I don't know.
It's based
Who
on
had
real
the
life
crush
events.
at that moment in time between the two of you na hindi nyo maaminan?
It's
It was
actually,
me. It's actually the other way around. The person has a crush on me.
Oh!
So that's why the
Sabihin
song
mo yung
is like,
backstory. Sabihin mo yung meaning.
we
Yeah,
actually
yes,
don't have
we wanna
backstories
hear the
for this.
Don't worry, they might be listening.
yeah, 'cause-
No pressure.
yeah. Shout out to this friend. We're still on good terms right now.
Oh, diba?
That's
Yeah.
nice.
So what happened was, I had a crush on somebody else. He had a crush on somebody else, and they were the ones who got together.
Oh.
So yun yung bonding moment namin ng friend ko.
Oh, breaking hearts left and right.
Yeah.
These people.
So that's what happened. We bonded over that. We were
Okay.
frustrated.
Yeah.
And then eventually he had this thing for me for like 2 years. And then for some reason I just like, I don't like you.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. I like person.
No, kasi you enjoy their company as like a friend, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They actually inamin nila sa akin during the first
say that
year.
again.
Yeah. They already confessed to me that they liked me during the first year. And I was like, no, thank you. And then
No,
it
thank
went
you.
it went on for 2 years and I was like, this is I don't like you. And then it came off I came off in a really bad way when I told him that. So it was like there was like a week of tension between us. He didn't talk to me, and then by the end of the week, I was like, I'm really sorry, but I shouldn't have said that way.
Yeah.
But I still don't like
I
you.
still don't like you. Yes. So that's what the song is all about.
So as an apology, I wrote this song.
All about you.
Like half of it, right?
Okay, but it's good that you guys are still friends.
Yeah.
A lot of people after the friend zone don't end up being friends anymore because that was their motive, right? Which was I have a crush on this person.
Yeah.
I don't see being friends anymore. What was was it difficult in the beginning after that or
Not really, because we were friends way before that. So we bonded through like sports. I believe he was in the same sports club as me. I played table tennis before.
Yeah, ping pong.
So we
You're in
bonded
sync
over
with
that, and
all of us.
the circle of friends, we were in one circle of friends. So it's not
so
really
these two know him.
Yes.
But does Andre know?
no.
Okay, since you don't know,
That's
I don't
he's-
want
he sat back
I don't
and he
want
was
you to be out of the
I
picture.
know
ano?
this story. And, they've mentioned him before, like in our chats, but like
Yeah.
And you were
I
like,
have bad memory. Yeah,
It's like, okay.
it's like okay.
You should know. You're playing the song
Yeah.
also.
No, so that's why I'll be asking you, hot seat this time. Were you in a position like that?
No,
Oh, you friend zoned or you were nothing talaga.
nothing.
You've
nothing.
never been friend zoned?
No,
You've never
Wow.
friend zoned
'Cause I-
somebody?
no. Because I keep out of relationships. I'm happily single.
Okay.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
So, okay, that's nice. Well, it's I wanted to talk about the song, and then I noticed, and thank you for whoever put up the lyrics on Spotify. There were
Doing the Lord's
special.
work.
No. If there are people like Taylor Swift fans who are like obsessed with the lyrics, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, you wrote it this way. You guys wrote the lyrics in a certain way, and I wanted to say,
Yeah.
like, was that your way of like, take the hint?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So what were the lyrics that were showed differently? Like, paint a mental image
It
for
was
the
a
people.
I da 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 da. Of
Yeah.
course, they'll be performing it later. Then
Yes.
you guys will know. And then lab da 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 da. And then you da 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 da. So I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, you were expressing, no, you're confessing.
Yes.
And then by the end, there was a hindi kita gusto. Boom.
Yeah. So if you read the lyrics
Mind blown.
pababa, if you read the lyrics downwards, there's a message.
Yeah, it's a cross.
Right.
Yeah, that's why it's also sung that way. It's like, ayaw ko nang. We sung it that way, so it's like,
Interesting.
syllable.
Yeah, it's different,
Yeah,
because-
yeah. And if you guys want to know, head on over to Spotify, NAIBA, right? So that you
There's
can,
the lyrics.
Yeah, you can play along with the little game they put in their song, right? So you said also, Max said also that you have kind of a same experience with this song. What is that experience?
It's actually baliktad sa kanya. Ako
Ikaw
talaga,
yung nasaktan.
ako yung umaamin. So,
Docs.
aminin nila song about yung dalawa naming experience, pero on different perspectives.
Oh.
They also know this person.
Sorry, Andy.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
Andre.
I don't know who this person is. I forgot na. My bad memory, man.
So I really like this person, but nung umamin ako, baliktad naman dun sa nangyari kay Kirsty, she was okay with it. Parang sinabi pa nga niya, mahal nga kita. And I said, hindi nga, I love you nga, like real. And she thought I was saying na, I love you as a friend. Kasi I wrote a 7-page poem. Tapos pinakadulo, I love you, insert your name here. Tapos sabi ko,
Well, yeah, no, because a 7-page poem means I love you as a friend, right?
crazy. So, ayun, kaya, yun yung dating sa kanya. But I think naman, she kinda had a feeling na I was actually confessing. And siguro, she just wanted to break it to me without like, so aggressive. So, kaya, when you read the syllables sa chorus, it's ayaw ko na, tas labanan ng kaba, yuyu ko. When you read it pababa, it's I love you. Kasi nung mga panahon ng 2015, 2016, diba, we always say I love you. Like,
Yeah, like LABYU.
yeah, like that's what it means. Kaya when you hear it, yung parang hook niya, yung I love you, it's not I love you, it's I love you as a friend. So, doon pa lang my notes na, this isn't where it's
Yeah.
going.
Oh yeah, it is very 2015 coded because
That's true. Because if you say love you to somebody, it's like love you as a friend.
yeah, to my girl space friends
Yeah.
sa school mo.
Love you.
I had friends. That's how we show endearment. Of course, with the
Yeah.
boys, we don't say that. We were like,
Uy, pre.
pre, bleep, bleep, bleep. Ganyan. So it's such a boy thing.
Yeah.
Are we expecting more of your songs to be like this, written in that way, like with
With
bits
little
of
like
yeah,
puzzles
and
inside.
something?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
There will be
excited.
songs that like are just common, like you don't have to think hard about it. But there are songs like you have to.
There's a hidden meaning,
Yeah.
You're
right?
gonna be like,
You need to read the
Parang
lyrics.
you'll be like, say that again, mga ganyan.
A bit
Yeah.
puzzling by
You need
nature.
to read the
Great.
lyrics.
We're making a generation of overthinkers.
Okay, so with that said, who was your inspiration for this? Artists or bands or Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Let's start with Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean.
Oh, during the song process about 10 years ago,
Gosh.
Oh my God.
Remember that?
It's a process.
Back in my day.
Just lying down on the couch. That's the whole process, just lying down on the couch.
no. Actually, this song is inspired during. Actually, we were writing the song like a year after. No, is it P-pop? P-pop?
No, we wrote this for P-pop.
Or
Pero this was the second song we've written. The song we're gonna be performing later is the first song we've written. Or is the second song we've written.
yes, yung Tibo.
Yeah, we took the inspiration. Actually, we took inspiration
See?
for that.
We were right.
You were right. Yes.
There you
When
go.
we heard that song, we were like,
Yes.
sounds like that Moira song.
And I'll show you another song later on, like after the
Yeah,
performance.
yeah,
So, but quick thing before we head on to your performance, is there anything else that we can expect from you guys for this coming 2026?
Actually, we're gonna perform four unreleased three unreleased songs. Probably we're gonna release it on
next year.
Hopefully,
As singles or in an album?
As single.
As singles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting. And we'll overthink the songs so hard when we do hear them. Right?
We'll make sure to post the lyrics. So
Thank
that
you.
You guys can read it and
Thank you.
overthink.
I love theorizing.
Yeah.
I love reading.
Exactly. Okay, so don't forget to catch NAIBA in a few minutes after the break. You can watch them on Facebook Live. That's facebook.com/magic899 or on playback.tv/magic899 as well. They're going to perform in just a bit. After the short break, you're still listening to Night Live on Magic 89.9.
Magic 89.9.
Okay, thank you so much to NAIBA
Yeah.
for Night Live.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that was amazing. And that's it. The secret is out. That is how the
Yeah.
Magic Studio is. And it wouldn't be possible without joint venture. So thank you so much to them.
Of course. And if you missed the interview and the performance, you can find the recorded version on facebook.com/magic899 or on YouTube. That's also Magic899. We're going to go back to some music after the break.
Magic 89.9.